Yay! I'm here. I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. I'm here. Yes. Here I am. Here I am. Whoop, whoop. What do you know? You are the first one. What about that? I'm running late tonight, but it's okay. It's all good. We're going to detoxify the skin tonight. I've been doing a couple of mud masks here lately, and it's bringing some stuff up out of my clogged pores, and I've got an acne patch on right here, and I'm going to peel that off. Hey, Mom, how you doing? And I'm going to use another mud mask tonight because I got to keep going. That's what you need to do whenever you got zits that are coming up from your skincare. You just need to keep going. So anyway, a lot of junk with that. I usually don't have to use those very often, but they've come in handy here lately. So anyway, that thing may scream at me for using a mud mask, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't know where my spatula is though. I'm going to have to find it. I got 2 or 3 spatulas around here. Let me get this one. I bought this kit a while back and I haven't really ever used it. And it came with a spatula. Well, maybe I used one of them out of here. Maybe I used 2 of them out of here. Anyway, I never have used the spatula, but I'm going to pull it out and use that spatula tonight. You can barely hear me? I wonder why. Can everybody else hear me? I usually don't have any problems. I keep my volume all the way up. Hello, Jen. How you doing? So anyway, I found this skincare company a while back, and they have everything so affordable and easy to use masks. They have gel masks and Dead Sea masks and clay masks and all kinds of stuff. And anyway, I got a really good deal on this kit right here. I think it was like $7.99 for 3 pots of masks and the spatula. And the spatula is really well made. So anyway, I'm going to take it out of the box. So there's a clay mask. Not the one I'm going to use tonight, though. And then there's the Dead Sea Minerals Gel Face Mask. And then there's the charcoal gel face mask. So that was cool. So anyway, I have those 3 masks and then the spatula came with it. But this is the one I want to use tonight, y'all. This is the one from Teamy. It's a detox mask, and this is so effective. So I want to keep going with the detox. This has got matcha green tea, lemongrass, and clay in it. How's everybody's sound doing now? Is it any better? Did you guys fix it? I'm on Prime, but my video and sound can't keep up with each other. Huh. So anyway, it's nice and green. So I'm gonna do like I normally do. I've got a I've got a bowl of warm water right here and a washcloth, and I picked out a green one. Not that I'm expecting the mask to stain, but you know, just to match, I guess, is what I was thinking. And I need the skincare so bad tonight. We traveled all weekend long. I really didn't do much skincare Friday night or Saturday morning, and I'm just like, my skin is starving for some attention. Yeah, this right here is it's not avocado, it's matcha green tea, lemongrass, and clay from Teamy Blends. Teamy, Teami. Really great company. They specialize in uh, gut health, but they have masks as well. And I found out about them through BoxyCharm. I'm gonna miss BoxyCharm, y'all. I mean, I know Ipsy's still doing the Boxy base box, in place of the Ipsy Plus bag, and they're still calling it BoxyCharm. And I guess they're going to send it out in that BoxyCharm box. But I have a feeling in a year or so, all that's going to change. And they'll come up with some little snazzy name to go along with the Ipsy brand. Yeah, it's kind of like guacamole the way it looks. But it's really nice and cool. And even though I have a zit that has erupted, I'm going right over it. Because this is a really good mask. I mean, if you have problems with acne, this is a good one. Or if you have oily skin or clogged pores or combination skin and you just need some help with detoxing your skin, maybe you had a binge weekend where you ate too much pizza and french fries, you know, and you just want to deep cleanse your pores without over drying your skin. This is really great for combination skin because you don't have to worry about it over drying the skin. And I'm getting it in my hair. That's exciting. Not. I did an avocado mask, homemade avocado mask once. It was kind of chunky, and it was really um if you put oil and stuff or mix it up like you would guacamole, it can drip. Not drip, but it's just it don't suck to the face. You kind of have to lay back and just relax with homemade masks that you make out of your kitchen, because they can and will drip off your face. And this is where I have the clogged pores, y'all, right around my chin and mouth. And sometimes I get a few right here above the eyebrows. Okay, that's good enough. This is going to last me forever. I hope it doesn't dry out before I get to use it all. Yeah, Ipsy Charm. There you go. It'll come up something goofy like that. But anyway, it's part of the shift. People can't accept great big changes. And so in some people's minds, what's happening right now is a great big change. And so, but I have a feeling it's just part of the transition. And within the next year or so, we'll see, you know, we'll see them solidify everything, and it'll all flatten out into Ipsy. You gonna do the same mask, Erica? Good. This is a really good mask, y'all. I highly recommend it. It's one of the best that I've used as far as getting stuff to purge out of your skin. If you have clogged pores, and I'm not talking about blackheads, I'm talking about, when you stretch your skin out and you can see that there's like little bumps that, has stuff down in there, underneath the skin, it hasn't surfaced. There's no opening for the stuff to, squeeze out. You can't get to it, unless you were to cut it open. But, this right here will bring it to the surface and help your skin open up and get that stuff out. You do St. Ives in the shower, but it rinses off right away. The the St. Ives scrub. I've used them before in the past too. Not my favorite, but I did use it, especially when I was younger. So I got it on better over here than I did over here. Did you guys get a chance to go to my community tab? If you haven't gone to my community tab, go over there and vote on what y'all want to see tonight. I need to go over there and look and see where we're at right now because I don't even know what box I'm showing tonight. Not until everybody gets a chance to vote. There's 8 votes. So Ruth may come in late tonight. Did you vote already? Okay. Hey, Sue Ellen, how are you doing? I noticed where you did some stuff on Instagram this week. Hey, Sylvia, how are you doing? Anyway, this doesn't take too long to dry. About 15 minutes at the most, usually. I can feel it over here. See right here on the side of my face, I feel that drying already. So anyway, it looks like there's a few votes. There's 8 votes. So anyway, if you haven't gotten a chance to vote on what you want to see over on, I posted on my community tab about the live stream, and then there's some choices over there. So I was trying to get a feel for what I was going to do tonight, before I came on. And, I didn't want to wait till everybody assembled and then ask for a vote tonight. Ipsy charm. If they name it that, Erica, I'm going to fall over. Did you guys bring some water? Did you bring some water to the live stream? Go get you a bottle of water. I always encourage everybody to drink a bottle of water while we're hanging out together. Get some fluids in you. Ooh, what a weekend, y'all. What a weekend. I was glad we were home today to rest. I stayed home all day. I slept this afternoon. My husband got out and he went to a meeting this afternoon. And I wanted to go because we were reaching out to a special lady whose father had passed away this last week. And, we all chipped in, bought some nice flowers and, just showed some love and all that. Tired. We have new apartment owners and they are doing a walkthrough on Tuesday. So what do they do? Walk through with white gloves on looking for dust or, is it like an inspection? That can be nerve-wracking if they expect perfection. Oh, I badly sprained my foot falling off my bed. Oh, my goodness. Then we had a bad windstorm and the power was out for 12 hours. Oh, my. I hope you're doing all right now, Sue Ellen. I hope nobody got caught in those tornadoes in Mississippi. Carla, how are you doing? Well, if they're doing everybody's apartment, Sylvia, they probably won't spend a whole lot of time in each apartment. They probably just want to walk through and check and make sure there's not any, um, you know, squalor or drugs or, all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure not everybody's going to have a spotless house. That's drying quick right there. This side, not so much. I lived in an apartment complex where they did that every month. They would send out the bug man would come and spray for bugs, and they would do a walkthrough on the same day. So I guess they pretty much work together. Like the bug man and the apartment people would come in our apartment, and they did it during the day while we were at work. So I guess it was like an accountability thing, where nobody, you hate to think about a bug man coming in and pilfering or taking anything or even looking through your stuff. You know what I mean? They're not. She said they would be in and out. Y'all have inspections too, Carla? I guess since it's new owners, it's that, not knowing what to expect. That's probably the most nerve-wracking thing about it. Just don't touch my makeup. Yeah, I mean, I don't want them. I never had a problem. They never touched anything that belonged to us as far as, looking through any of our things or anything like that. And the bug man he would, like, if you had something sitting in a corner, that he would normally spray into, he would just kind of like spray. He would try to poke his thing behind it or whatever, or just spray around it. He wouldn't move it. They call them health and safety inspections. Hey, Lois, how are you? Good to see you. Sue Ellen, I want to know, how did you fall off your bed? Were you asleep? I don't know what I would do if I fell out of bed. Not at my age and not at my weight right now. I'm heavier now than I've ever been. Hey, Kim, how are you doing? We're masking. Y'all. I'm using the Teamy detox mask. This green one with matcha green tea, lemongrass, and clay, and it's great for combination skin. And it really brings the junk up from clogged pores and cleans your pores out really super good. Anyway, I'm in love with this mask. I think it's awesome. Yes, everything is working fine. No holes in the walls. There are some holders, but not on my section. You good? You just finished eating dinner? I just had some leftover pizza. We bought a pizza before we left on, when was it, Thursday night? And it sat in the refrigerator. And so we just warmed it up and just had something quick this evening. Too lazy to fool with anything. So thank God for leftovers, though, right? I'd starve to death if we'd never ate our leftovers. Some people don't like leftovers, so they throw them away. But I can't do it. Oh, yeah, they check and make sure there's not any hoarding going on or, anything that would attract bugs. that would affect the other tenants. Erica was the first one in tonight, y'all. She beat all of y'all in the room. I was running late. It was like 8:35 before I came on. But anyway, you had leftover Mexican food you made Friday. That sounds good, Lois. Your food looked good. We all would benefit from your cooking, I'm sure. Just looking at all your little short videos on your food and stuff. We had tacos. Yum. Y'all, I could eat Mexican food every day of the week. I love it. Lois made some like little taco things out of muffin tins the other day for her grandkids. Hey, Emily, how are you? And those things were so cute. I loved them. I thought, man, I could eat about 5 or 6 of them myself. This is drying down really good. I'm not ready to wash it off yet, though. I want to let this side dry some. So, have y'all eaten supper? Is everybody eating supper? Are y'all hungry? And then I had a yogurt and a couple of clementines. That was my dessert. So 2 pieces of pizza plus yogurt and fruit. Y'all, Emily and I have a collab coming up on Thursday. Y'all make sure to catch it. No giveaway or anything, but we're gonna use that Illuminati palette, that one that we talked about last Sunday night with Isabel. It's a collab that Illuminati did with Isabel Bedoya. It's gonna be fun. I was just sitting cross-legged on my bed reading a book, and my teapot started whistling. So I put my left foot down to get up, but my foot was asleep and wouldn't hold my weight, and I fell forward off the bed. Oh, bless your heart. And you sprained your foot. I've had a sprained ankle before. It hurts. Did I paint the mask on this side of my face first? Is that why it's drying down so quickly? Did I go in with the second coat on this side? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know what I did to make one side. Well, the heater's on this side too. That may have something to do with it. I just now thought of that. But it's not really running. It got kind of warm today, y'all. It was up in the 60s here. Do any of y'all still have snow? Did y'all see that bunch of snow that they got? And where does the opinionated horsewoman live? I forget. Anyway, it was up there where she lives at. You had this one and you gave it to your niece. Oh, I bet she's enjoying it because I love this mask. I bought the blue one. I'm gonna open it and use it. I'm gonna use these mud masks this summer. They just work wonders. Wisconsin, yeah. Up there in Wisconsin where she lives. Oh my gosh, they got so much snow. And then in Mississippi, there's tornadoes. Did y'all hear about that? 23 people dead and dozens injured and 4 people are missing. I was sad. I hope none of y'all went through any of that. You have a little snow there, up there in Boston? It's if I can feel it, y'all. It's like, and it's getting kind of crusty feeling. This part right here is still cool and damp, though. We got snow again, and then it already melted. Okay. Now, Lois, do y'all have crocuses or daffodils or anything blooming or coming up yet? North of Boston. Okay. I've been to Boston. I didn't drive, so I couldn't tell you exactly where we were in the city, but we were there. There are some blooming. Okay, that's good. So it's spring's there. It's just winter's still trying to hang on a little bit. I'm up near the New Hampshire border. Oh, okay. The ditch here is full of water and the ducks have a swimming pool. Oh, that's fun. That's fun for the ducks. Everything is blooming in Ohio. All right. Everything's done bloomed here. We've had forsythia bushes, daffodils, tulip trees, pear trees, dogwood trees. There's just a lot of pollen right now here. All the trees are budding. So, but that's the way it is here in Tennessee. Usually by the time Easter rolls around, everything's in full bloom. I mean, just wide open. I like watching the ducks, y'all. That's one thing I I used to live near a place where I could go like to the duck pond after work, or I could just walk down the street if I wanted to take a nice long walk and head over to the duck pond, and it was like a local park, and feed the ducks or just sit and watch the ducks. And there's just something calming and tranquil about it, you know? Just watching their movement on the water and everything. I really enjoyed it. I wish we lived in a place where we had our own, duck pond. But anyway, that's my kind of, warm sunny afternoon. Go watch the ducks, maybe have a picnic. That sounds really nice. Okay, we're finally starting to dry over here. Last season they nested in the backyard. Aww. So what is y'all's favorite thing that blooms in the spring? Tell me in the comments. What's your favorite flower or bush or tree that, your favorite blooms? What are your favorites? Tulips, daffodils. Anything, but especially a sunflower. Tulips, stargaze lilies. Okay. Some things bloom later, like, after spring is over with. Hey, C, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Yeah, sunflowers are a fall flower. And lilies are more like June and July, summertime. Lily of the Valley, that's a beautiful spring one. They smell sweet too. Lilacs. My roses don't bloom until late spring. Oh, we're just talking about anything. The mask I'm wearing is a detox mask from Teamy. The Teamy detox mask. It has matcha green tea, lemongrass, and clay. And it's great for combination skin. And if you have clogged pores or any kind of oil that like pulls up on your skin, this is great. This is a really good mask. Highly recommend it. So we're just talking. I've just asked everybody what their favorite flowers, spring flowers were. And so we were just, ooh, fancy. It sounds great. It is good. And I've got some clogged pores that have been uh, purging. That, it draws anything that's under the surface of the skin out. And so when you start having bumps, acne bumps, that's a good sign that it's really working. And so I just keep going. A lot of people want to draw back whenever the acne surfaces, when the clogged pores turn into a whitehead or whatever and surface, but you just need to keep going, to keep, to get it all out. I never pay attention. You don't have a garden. That's understandable. I don't have a favorite flower because I'm allergic to spring, but I love a cherry blossom. Oh, yes, a cherry blossom is really pretty. Really pretty. I like lilacs too, but there's all kinds of stuff I like. The lilacs in Tennessee don't bloom until like late April, early May, depending on if the frost gets them or not. Sometimes the frost gets them. I think my favorites, though, are the ones that smell good. I like the ones that really smell good. I mean, I like bright yellows and bright pinks, but the ones that really have a good, sweet fragrance, anything that smells good. I just got a bunch of seeds, so I'm going to start planting soon. Oh, cool. So I love peonies. I love gardenias. I like the lily of the valley. I love lilacs. I love honeysuckle. I love all those real fragrant ones. Roses. Oh my gosh. I don't grow any of it, but I love them. I don't really don't have a green thumb. I mean, we've had vegetable gardens and I've had house plants and stuff, but everything eventually dies because I lose interest in it and then I ignore them. Are bleeding hearts in the spring? I don't know. Lois could answer that probably. Those are pretty. They're real pretty. The lilacs don't bloom until May there. Yeah, because you're in a different zone. I'm like zone 7 here. And since you're farther north, excuse me. Right now, before the grass, starts getting up so tall where you have to mow it, the violets, the little ground cover violets are popping up. Zone 9, you down there where the heat is. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Lilacs, lavender, hyacinth. Oh, yeah, hyacinths. Oh, my gosh. Lavender. Lavender is awesome. If you have a garden outside and you have deer, they say that the lavender will keep the deer away. And we did that one year. We planted lavender and it did. It kept the deer away. Hey, Lois, you're back. Okay. People have questions about what was it? The one about bleeding hearts? Are bleeding hearts Do they come out in the spring? Do they bloom in the spring? Do you know, Lois? There's Kim. Kim, did you like all your stuff I put in your box? I wanted to give you more, girl. When I was packing your box, I was like, Kim is so generous to everybody. I just want to give her a big old box of stuff. I hope you can use it. I know you're not really a collector, you know, but maybe you can use some of that stuff. I hope you can anyway. I'm trying to remember all that I put in it. I can't even, I know there was a bath bomb and some masks, and I think I put a facial oil in there. I really wanted to give you that facial oil. And of course, the bangs. I hope you can use it. I really wanted to make you happy. That was what was in my heart. I really wanted to make you happy because you're so generous to everybody. And you've got such a giving heart. And even though you don't collect stuff, I know you said 8 eyeshadow palettes and you feel like that's more than enough. I still had to give you another one. Do you like the bangs? Aren't they fun? I was on a learning curve on how to use them, the whole snap thing, that where the comb is. But once I figured all that out, and I was able to, and then if you wear a headband, you know, let's say I've got this headband right here. Here, let me just put them in real quick. That way I can show you what I'm talking about. So anyway, there's the bangs. And then to cover up that stark contrast there, just wear a headband. And it just looks more natural. You know what I mean? So anyway, they're fun. These little bangs are fun. I still use some of the stuff you've given me, Kim. Hey, let me show you something. Here's one thing right here. I use this every day. You remember this? This little plastic container? I think they made it for Q-tips, but I keep cotton balls and stuff in it. I love this little thing. Anyway, that facial oil, yeah, get your bangs back for real. Or even if you don't want your real bangs, on a day where you feel like your hair is really flat or oily looking or whatever, you just pull it back in a ponytail and just pop those bangs on and a headband and boom, you can film and do whatever and not have to worry about trying to, start from scratch with shampoo in your hair. That's what my husband said. He said I look younger with the bangs. I was like, oh my gosh, let me wear them all the time. You got it from Temu? I noticed that they had them, but I didn't know if you knew about. Did you know about Temu from back then? Oh, Kim's Little of a Lot said that. I got it from Temu. Yeah. Yeah, that little container that holds the cotton, whatever you want to put in it. We all have those days where we just need, I don't not feel like shampooing my hair. I don't, dry shampoos really aren't that great, for me. And they just, I can use them like on the second day, but usually by the time that I need to shampoo my hair, that's when I think about it. And then it's too late, because the oil's already pulled up so bad that I just need to shampoo it. And I don't want to. I don't want to shampoo my hair but twice a week, And so I just want to go another day, and I need a break. Now, when I was 17 and I was a whole lot more vain, I would shampoo my hair every day. I got that Q-tip holder in a subscription box, but I don't remember which. Well, Kim just said that she got one just like it on Temu, and I think I saw it on Temu too. I need to place another order with them. Yeah, Kim, you'll have to let me know what your husband says when you wear the bangs. My husband doesn't compliment me as a habit. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not that he skimps on the compliments. It's just that something really has to stand out for him to, compliment me. And so he liked the bangs, though. I'm almost dry here, y'all. Yeah. See, and when you have fine thin hair and you only wash it once or twice a week, you're going to have those days where it feels flat, it looks oily, and you just don't there's not a lot to do. You can't really do a whole lot with it except for just pull it back. You were talking about bangs earlier with T. Where's T at, y'all? I've been missing her. Is she doing all right? You got one from Temu too? Those they're really nice. You just chopped your bangs, Emily? Oh, cool. He hasn't seen them yet, and my husband is the same. Not a big complimenter, so we'll see. Sometimes when he comes in from work, and I just have already filmed a makeup look or whatever, he'll come close to me and he'll like look at me real good, like he's just checking it out, and he'll give me a look of approval or say something, you know. He likes the dramatic looks. He likes the ones that, you know, the big lashes and the pretty colors, and my husband likes all that stuff. But on those days when I'm doing like natural looks or 10-minute looks or soft kind of looks, that's just, it's like he doesn't say anything at all. Did everybody get a chance to go to my community tab and vote on what box you guys want to see tonight? Let me get over here and check and see where we're at on the votes. If you haven't got a chance to go vote, go vote. Oh, there's 11 votes now. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Now we got another Kim. This is gonna be the night where all the Kims assemble. Now, Emily, are you married? Thank you. Thank you, Kim. That's a cute one right there. I've not ever seen that sticker. Hey, Adrian, how are you doing, honey? Somebody said hi to Cheryl. Where is Cheryl? I didn't see a Cheryl. What am I missing here? Oh, Cheryl is Mom Dukes. Okay, well, I finally learned your name. I've called you Mom all this time. Hi, Mom. Not that you're old enough to be my mom, because I'm probably close to the same age you are. I'm 63. See how nice it dries down, y'all? I mean, it's just like, And it feels so comfortable. It's not itching my skin or anything. Oh, you're older? Okay. I won't ask you how much older. Not old enough to be my mom. I know that. I got it in my hair, y'all. It's only a number. Well, I've earned my number. I've earned my number. I've earned my 63 years. I need a badge. Look at that, y'all. That is in my hair good. And it's drying. Yeah, we could say Cheryl now, can't we? I call you mom, though, I think. I really like that. I don't call anybody else mom these days because, my mom's gone and you're 67. You've earned your 67 badges. Yeah. When it gets stuck in your hair like this, it gets really crusty, y'all, and it's just like you want to get it out. But see, my hairline goes right to there. It's hard not to get masks in it. So, Kim, are you going to do an unboxing of your goodies or what? I mean, you don't have to. I'm just curious. I don't want to miss the video. I miss so many people's videos, y'all. Ugh. I think I got the worst of it out. Cheryl with the C. Kim's Happy Place. She won my Timu bangs giveaway. I did a little giveaway in my PR Timu haul, and they sent me 2 pairs of these, and so I don't need 2 pairs of bangs, so I thought, well, I'll just give the other ones away. Well, when Kim won, she was my winner. I just was putting her box and stuff together, and hey, Megan, how you doing? I know you don't, Mom. You don't act like it. And she has always been so generous. I've known her for 2 years. And as long as I've known her, she's just constantly giving things to people and she's always so generous. And I just really wanted to bless her. I wanted to, give her a really nice box. And so, I put together some things for her that, I thought that she could use or might enjoy and that would make her happy. Yeah, I know. I know you like to give, but it's good to receive too. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted you to be able to receive something nice. I mean, I could have put a couple of masks or, some little things in there and, like an Ipsy bag or whatever, but I didn't want to do that. I just really I wanted to give you more than what I did, to be honest. But I was in a time crunch. We were getting ready to go out of town and I was trying to, you know, get it all together where I could get it in the mail. Still got a damp spot right there. I tried to be. I think you'll enjoy that facial oil though. The Dew of the Gods brand is amazing, y'all. If you ever get a chance to try any of their stuff, it's kind of pricey, but it's really worth it. Megan, how are you and your family doing? How's that baby? Getting big, I'm sure. Yeah, I know you do, Kim. I know you love oils. And They're so good for your skin. I think I'm about ready to take this off. You're loving the Dew of the Gods primer. Everything I've tried from the brand is, I mean, they knock it out of the park with everything they make. And it's like slept on. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really talks about it. Yes, Earth Arbor oils. Yeah, they're good. Those ampoules or ampoules. I call them ampoules. I like to say it like the French would say it, ampoule. Makes it sound more bougie. Okay, I got a bowl of warm water right here and this washcloth, and I'm just going to start to wipe this off and give you guys a chance, those of you that haven't had a chance, to scoot over to my community tab and vote on what y'all are going to see tonight. I've got several boxes, several subscriptions that have come in, and it seems like the last week of the month I'm scrapping around trying to finish up what I haven't already shown. And so I have to, you know, add something into my Sunday night skin treats just to keep up with it all. Because when next month, when April rolls around, I don't want March's boxes hanging around that still need to be hauled or whatever. You guys are all doing good. The baby's getting big. She'll be 2 in May. Can you believe that? Man, it seems like yesterday she was born. We got another great grandbaby y'all due in the next probably 6 weeks or so. I was traveling this weekend, and so they had a baby shower for her, but I wasn't able to go. And but anyway, she's having a girl, and we're all so excited. She's really young, and I just hope she's going to be a good mama. She's, young and really too immature to be having a baby, but what can you do now, right? Anyway, those of us that are older, we kind of worry about them, because we know where they're at in life and we know that they're really not ready, but life has a way of making you ready. The choices that you make will put you in a position to make you ready. Yeah, so this would be great grandbaby number 2. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm a great grandmother. Just being a grandmother's enough for me. But a great grandma, anyway. And the first one, the oldest great grandbaby, she just turned, I think she's fixing to be 6 months old already. Just seems like yesterday she was born. Okay, sleep sweet. Kim, glad you popped in. Thanks for the super sticker. That was cute. I know you're glad to see him get back to work. The winter's kind of hard on y'all. I know it is. Thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. If you guys haven't gone to see the other content creators in the, Kimmy's Happy Place, or it's called Kim's Happy Place. It used to be Kimmy's Boxes. And let's see, Wicked Awesome Lifestyles, Kim's A Little of a Lot. Hey Ruth, how you doing? How are you and all those babies doing? I know there's other content creators in the chat tonight. Anyway, just raise your hand and everybody make sure and follow everybody and subscribe, you know. Lois, Life with Lois. She's probably still here. She's probably just listening. Y'all, this is everybody knows Ruth, right? She's my moderator. And I made Lois a moderator too. But Ruth has been with me she's been moderating with me from the beginning when I first started doing lives. Oh my gosh, y'all, did I get it all off? You've been slacking, but according to you, I have an excuse. Yeah. Well, things, once your babies get to be like 3 years old, and they're no longer trying to bring danger to themselves, and you can actually do something for, they're in the same room with you, but you know that they're not doing anything harmful to themselves or, anything like that. You can actually, they can play while you're doing something. Where with 2-year-olds, they're up and running and they're exploring and they're learning so much so quick, and you have to like watch them every single minute. From the time they start walking till about 3 years old, they're just really, really curious. And they could do something really dangerous, like stick a hairpin in a light socket or something crazy. Life is busy and hectic with the twins. Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah, 3 is good. They start to entertain themselves and, they know. They know what they're not supposed to do. Somewhat. I mean, of course, they're not ready to be on their own by any means, but you can at least, let them play and not, not chase them every single second. Okay, I think that I've done very well there. Elia tried to stick a screw in the light socket. My daughter said she turns 2 in June. See, yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. They're just so innocent. Yeah, not constantly wanting your attention. I think that's why some mothers have more than 1 or 2 babies so close together. They can play with each other and help, But then if there's a sibling rivalry, then you feel like a referee sometimes because they'll fuss with each other. Okay. So your skin looks not really flat or dull when you get through with this particular mask because it doesn't over dry the skin, but you definitely need to go in with a toner that's going to help bring the pH balance back up, and then put some serum and a moisturizer and rehydrate the skin. So that's what I'm going to do now. Did everybody vote? Let me set this aside. You've shocked yourself? Oh, I've done it too. One time I did something really stupid. I was cooking at a stove that wasn't grounded, I don't think. Anyway, I was using a fork in a steel pan. Sent me to the moon. I ain't kidding you. I never did do that again. But we've all done that, right? You stand at the stove and turn bacon over or something with a fork. Anyway, I think it was the stove's fault. Like I said, I don't think it was really grounded. Okay, that felt pretty good, y'all. That felt pretty good. Let me plug up this light. Y'all, I have to be honest. I am going to miss Ipsy Plus. I filmed my Mask Monday video with and did an Ipsy Plus unboxing or unbagging. And I just kept thinking about that subscription. I was just like, I like the whole concept, behind the drawstring bag, matching the actual Ipsy glam bag, just the theme. And of course, all the choices, which Boxy, taking its place is going to have the choices, but I don't know. I still say that Ipsy will eventually do away with the whole Boxy thing, and everything will just come together under, and really be unified with the name Ipsy. I'm notorious for burning myself on the oven door. Oh, wow. All right, let me refresh this. And see where we're at. Okay, everybody wants to see the Slay Glam box. That's 50%. Ice Cream Beauty was right behind it. Okay, we'll do the Slay Glam box. All right, and I'll give you guys swatches and whatever, you want to see out of it. And then later on this week, I'll do the Ice Cream Beauty box and maybe do a get ready with me or something using those products. But tonight, I'm not going to do a get ready with me. Tonight, I'm just going to unbox it and continue on with my skincare. Hey, Christina, how you doing? I'm kind of sad they merged. I like them separate, but I'm glad you get more choices with Lux. Yeah, I mean, there's some really nice pluses about the whole merger thing. Because I'm not getting both Ipsy Plus and BoxyCharm, as separate subscriptions, it freed me up to where I could, subscribe to the Ice Cream Beauty box, which I've been, I had my eye on it for a while. So anyway, I just got this in the mail over the weekend. They're slow on their shipping. That's the only thing negative I have to say about this subscription, really. The Slay Glam. And it didn't come in a box these last couple of times. It was just wrapped like, in bubble wrap, which, the packaging, how it's presented, the presentation, how it's presented is part of the appeal. But once you get past that, and you discard all that outward stuff and you get right down to the nitty gritty, it's really about the products. So I can't really complain too much. But I'll be honest with you, I do like the presentation of boxes. Like Look Fantastic changed their presentation. People are wanting to save on shipping and save on, they want to recycle. And so they're using recyclable materials. And, they're not really doing booklets a whole lot. They're doing digital stuff, online. So you have to go and read about it online. And, so it's not, it's just changes, it's against human nature to embrace change. You canceled Ipsy Plus. Well, that's might as well, because it no longer exists now. March was the last one. I like the products in the Slay Glam. I just didn't like it that she takes forever to ship it. They used to put Slay Glam in nice bags or boxes. Yeah. So, anyway, with all that being said, let's get into it, y'all. I'm excited because there are some really nice things in this month subscription, and it is worth the $25, and I think they're listening, because there wasn't anything from Oaklawn this time, which, hallelujah, I'm so glad. So, what do y'all want to see first? Do you want to see all the little stuff first, or do you want to see the palette first? I did get one out of the 4 or 5 months that I've been with Slay Glam now. I did get one time it came in the cute little pink box. I mean, palette first. Okay, that's what we'll do. Let me get me a wipe. These are the ones from Bolero facial wipes. We found these at the Dollar Tree. 32 wipes for $1.25, and they have rose hip oil, and they smell just like roses. It's really quite strong. So if you're adverse to scents, you wouldn't like these, but they are. I never use them on my face, hardly ever. I use them for swatches and when I apply makeup to, help with like cleanup. You know what I mean? Because I'm all the time getting stuff on my fingers. Ice cream's getting better palettes too. Well, I don't mind indie brands using buying in the bulk from a cheaper type makeup company to help fill up some things that they need, to make their subscription boxes, filled up. I just want them to be good quality, and I do not like the Oaklawn brand. I just don't like them. I mean, I've got some stuff from them, and I have used it, but it's not my favorite. I think it's like a B grade brand, and that just, when I see products from them in my bag, I'm like, it's like a disappointment. So anyway, it's the Gold Digger palette, y'all. Of course, that shiny gold packaging. So cool. And I like her brand, Rasha B Cosmetics. I really like her brand. So my palette came with 2 color savers. It was like one for the mirror and one for the shadows. But here they are. So some blues and some purples, and there's a multi-chrome here called, is it Millionaire? Yeah, Millionaire right there, which is going to go good with the purples. And then this green right here is gorgeous. It's like an olive green, and there's some olive green and purple in this multi-chrome called Millionaire. And there's a hint of gold in it too. So, and then you've got like these pinks, peachy type pinks, and then you've got all these purples over here, and then a nice transition color. So I feel like I'm going to be able to create some pretty decent looks with it. Either I can lean, let me just cover it up and show you where my eye is. See, like on this side, you've got all those blues and greens. And then on this side, you've got all these rats, y'all. I'm struggling. It's like the pinks and purples. You see what I'm saying? And then when you break it down, row by row, you could create looks like that. Or you could just go 3 shadow looks. You see what I'm saying? So there's lots of ways. And of course you could dance around, however you want to. Okay, let's swatch these, y'all. I'm excited. And I can't wait to get to that shade Millionaire because it is just like screaming at me. It's like, hello. Oh my gosh. Pigment. All right, this one's called Confident, Gorgeous, and then Evolving, and then Ambitious, which is this green that I cannot wait to get into. And this one is called Execute. Look at that. Wish it's like a navy. My husband just walked by and said, "You don't need that." You don't need that. You don't need that. So, what do y'all think? That's the top row. So the only matte in the top row is this navy. These two are kind of like, they're kind of like satin finishes. And this one right here is just really pretty, really shiny. Yeah, it does. It looks like a rainbow. So, but yeah, they're pigmented. Look at what's on my fingers still, especially that dark one. The green shade under the pink is calling your name. I know it. That green. Whew, I'm like, hello. Hello, green. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? How's your day going? Yeah, they do. They feel really buttery. All right, let's continue. All right, now this next row has a lot of shimmers in it as well. And I think a couple of them are like glitters. Ooh. These first two are like metallic glitters. And then there's that multi-chrome. Holy moly. Holy moly. I know it was hard for her to sit on this palette and wait. She had to wait like 3 months before she could share it. Okay, this is called Goals. And this is a metallic. And this is the shade I think that the palette is named after. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It goes on so smooth. You are not going to need a glitter glue for this. And there is the one that's called Empowered, which is the same formula, just a different color. And I believe that's a duochrome. That's going to look pretty with the purples. It's like a bronzy shade. All right, and then we have the multichrome, which is called Billionaire. And it's really light. It's almost like a topper. But it is so pretty. Of course, the pinks are shining through, but there is a green flip in there to it. You just can't see it. Maybe you can see it on my finger. I don't know. And then this last one here is called Focused. It's a matte. I believe it's a matte. Anyway, it's purple. A really pretty, cool tone. It's almost like a grungy kind of a purple. What do y'all think about those metallics? Holy shnikes. That's what Kim would say. Especially that gold one. The name of the palette is goal, like, soccer goal digger. And that's the name of this is Goals. And it looks just as shiny as the packaging. So, okay, that's 2 rows. I don't want to wipe that off, y'all. It's so pretty. But you're not going to need if you guys get this, you're not going to need a glitter glue. I cannot wait to get this stuff on my eyes. Come to me. Makes me want to just stop this skincare I'm in, the mode I'm into tonight, and just play. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and do it. Bring some justice to the palette. Okay, let me let my fingers dry, because I don't want to create a hard pan. Okay, now we're down to the bottom row, which is 3 mattes and a shimmer. Okay. So this one's called Hustle. It's like a really pretty orange. I'm sure you could build it up. And then we have Boss, which is like a maroonish wine colored shade. And then we have Worthy, which is like this really cool toned transition brown. And then the last one is called Inspired. And it's like a satin finish. It's like a light purple right there on my elbow. I'm not really doing it justice, am I? Let me try that purple right here on my hand. That way y'all can see it better. So just a really pretty light purple, which will go good, with the wines and the purples and even that blue. So what do y'all think? I can't take my eyes off of these. You have to head out. Hey, Janet, how you doing? Hey, Deb, how are you doing? You got to get some sleep. Okay, I understand. It's hard. Life is hard. Bye, Erica. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Janet, how are you doing, Janet? Okay, so there she is, y'all, in all of her glory. So you could do blues or greens, or you could do peaches, or, you could do the purples and wines. And then you've got these beautiful metallics and that multi-chrome right there to go with all of it. And then that purple on my elbow there is swatched again right here, which is a really light, pretty purple, which it'll go good with the purples and the pinks and the blues. Yeah, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, so there you go, y'all. There is the palette in all of her glory. So this one, and this one, they are so pretty. They are the prettiest, shiniest shimmers. And then you've got, a few satins, and then you get some good mattes to work with. So what is your favorite? What is your favorite color? What is your favorite shade? Again, the names are Confident, Evolving, Ambitious, Execute, and then Goals, Empowered, Millionaire, and Focused, and then Hustle, Boss, Worthy, and Inspired. Okay, Christina. Okay, thank you for coming. You like the purple, Sue Ellen? Gold is your favorite? Ruth. I saw Jennifer Loves Makeup the other day. She did a really pretty purple look with this palette, and she used one of the which one was it? She used one of these. I think it was the white one. These these are from Rasha B too, and they're like liquid eyeshadows. And this white one here is a multi-chrome. It's got like a pink flip to it. Anyway, she put that together with some of these purples. And anyway, her look turned out really pretty. And this one here it's a multi-chrome too. It's called, I don't know. It's kind of a reddish, brownish with a pink flip. Gold, it might have some gold in it too. So I'm looking for the shade names on these little. It just says multi-chrome liquid eyeshadow. It doesn't really have a shade name. So, but anyway, either one of those would go good with, several shades in the palette. You love the purple? You came in late? Oh, that's okay. I got started late. So are you talking about this multi-chrome here, Deb? It's called Millionaire. It's really a unique shade, y'all. This lighting does not do it justice. It's got, when you turn it in the light, you can see the green and you can see the brown and you can see the purple. But it just depends on which way the light catches it. So this way right here, it looks light, doesn't it? Anyways, this lighting's not really doing it justice, but it's really pretty. But it's like a topper. Let me just swatch it again. Let me put it here on my hand next to this purple. And see, I can see the purple in it from here, just looking. It's like a pinkish purplish flip. But see how light it is in some lighting? And then when you turn it this way, you can kind of catch the green. And see, there's the brown. This is the one we're looking at, y'all, right here. See, there's like the brown. And there you can see the green. And then when you turn it towards the light, it turns pink. It's got, and see, looking at it right there, I can see the like purple or pinkish purple in it. Anyway, it's beautiful. Yeah, the shiny things get me. You want to see what I do with gold? I'll tell you what's on my mind with that gold shade right there is like taking maybe this brown transition color and using that green and maybe this multi-chrome and then, putting gold with that gold with it and do like a green and gold kind of look. Mm-hmm. That's what I would do probably. You like the purples? So did y'all see where Ruth won the I had to redraw for the Mardi Gras giveaway from the Mardi Gras collab where I was sharing, the purple lip bag. I created a purple lip bag for my giveaway and I had to redraw because my first winner didn't claim the prize and Ruth was my winner. So for those of you that Let me just remind everybody that make a note when you enter my giveaways, make a note on when the giveaway ends, and then keep checking the community tab for 2 to 3 days after the giveaway ends, because I post my winners on the community tab. And if you don't claim the prize within 48 hours, it puts me in a position to, draw another winner. So, Ruth, somebody didn't claim their prize, and so, I had to redraw, and Ruth was the second winner. So she got that purple lippy bag, and she loves purple, so she was happy. Y'all, I can't stop that multi-chrome. Holy moly. That multi-chrome is awesome. All right, let me get these off my arm, and then I will show you the rest of what I got in the box. And then if you mix all the colors together, it makes black. And you got glitter for days. I'm going to have to wash my arm with some micellar water, I think. I want y'all to win, and when I do the notification on my community tab, I use the @ sign, and which it tags you in your notifications so that you won't miss it. You just have to check your notifications and check my community tab, and then I just really don't want to see y'all miss out on, when you enter a giveaway and then you don't claim the prize. I mean, it's sad, it's sad that you miss it. Glitter Sparkle, how you doing? Hey, Christine. Who is Christine? Who's here that's named Christine? Is that you, Glitter Sparkle? Are you saying hey to us and then you're just telling us your name, Christine? Okay, let me just share the rest of this with you guys. All right, I shared with you the little multi-chrome liquid eyeshadows. So anyway, do y'all want me to swatch these? Yeah, Millionaire is gorgeous. So anyway, this is just a little bitty. It's like a little sample. Y'all, my arms are shining with glitter streaks. So it's white with like a pink flip. And then there's like that blue in there too. I don't know if y'all can see all that. Lois, are you taking off? All right, good night, sweetheart. I just ordered multi-chrome eyeshadows from ColourPop. I took advantage of those liquid eyeshadows. ColourPop is slamming right now. That's what I'm going to focus on this year. Last year, I focused on Juvia's Place and Ace Butte and Nomad Cosmetics and stuff. But this year, it's going to be ColourPop products. And maybe, some other things. I don't know. All right, and here's the one that's like a peachy kind of a bronzy, coppery orange like. And it's kind of streaky. So when you put it on, you're going to have to like smooth it out. But it's really pretty. I think that would go really, really nice with the like the reds and the oranges and the peaches, you know, browns even. So, but again, it's just a small little sample. It won't last long. 3 or 4 uses, you know. So, how are you doing, Deb? What have you been up to today? Hey, and then I got, now, Janet, you'll be interested in this since you just bought me a purple mascara. This is Rasha B Cosmetics, and it is yep, you guessed it, a purple mascara. And look at how the wand is, y'all. It's kind of crooked, but it actually might make it easier. It may be made like this on purpose. When I first pulled it out, I was like, is it broken? Did they mess that up? Do I need to straighten it up? But anyway, it's a really pretty, like a royal purple mascara. So I'm excited to try that. I'm too sissy, la la, to try multi-chromes. Oh, you silly girl. You silly wabbit. You silly wabbit. So, I mean, when you get a purple mascara, it makes you want to do a purple eye look, right? And then there's this from a company called Drips and Diamonds Beauty. Look at this component, y'all. This is so pretty. Let me pull out the plastic. Look at that. It looks like a container that would hold like this really bougie nail file or something. Okay, so you just pull the cap off and it's an eyeliner. And this thing is heavy. And it's one of those felt tip ones. So let me swatch it. That is going to be fun. So a purple mascara and a purple eyeliner. Yes, please. I love this. I love the component. I hope it's waterproof. See, there's not a card that comes with this subscription, so you don't know. I have to get on their website and read about this product. But y'all know I can't wear eyeliners unless they're waterproof. Or I'll be looking like raccoon eyes in no time. That is pretty. That purple. I don't think I have a purple liquid eyeliner. All right, and then the last product is from Sachet brand. It's a lipstick and lip liner duo. It's a matte liquid lipstick, double-ended, lasting lipstick and lips liner duo. My pit bull wants out 100 times now. It's warm outside and he suns himself. Hot. All right, and here's what this looks like. So there is the lipstick. That is a pretty color. Let's swatch it. Oh, yeah. This is the matte lipstick. Really pretty pink. Oh, I know that's popular right there. That would just be really popular. That's popular with the ladies. Okay, and then that means this end is the lip liner. Which it's basically the same color. So you could do like a dramatic eye with all this eye makeup and then just do this really pretty pink nude lip. That'd be nice for spring, huh? So there's that. Sachet brand, Los Angeles, California. And there's a hashtag for it's sachetbrand.com. And then the hashtag is hashtag sachet_brand. So you can find them on Instagram and their website. But anyway, I like the way that that's packaged. I want to put some on right now, but I'm right in the middle of doing all this skincare. I'm going to have to come back this week and just play, and do some looks. I got some new makeup I want to try on anyway. I've been testing out a new mascara, which I love. The one from It Cosmetics, the waterproof one. 2 thumbs up, y'all. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to keep this in the box because the hashtag and everything are on the box and the website's on the box too. Are you lagging? Yeah, refresh. Just click refresh. It'll keep you right here, but you'll just refresh. You've done it like 6 times already? I think that lipstick's going to really be comfortable. I just wiped the whole thing off, no problem. Let me just check out this eyeliner. Ooh, I think it is going to be waterproof, y'all. I wiped it twice and look, it's still there. Yay, that's promising. Those multi-chrome eyeshadows come off, though. But that eyeliner's staying. Yay! There it goes. You can scrub it off, but it takes a little bit of elbow grease, which is good. That means it's going to resist, tears or, allergy eyes, whatever. Okay, this is the bag that it came in this time. It says, "Hello, I have arrived." And it was everything was wrapped in like bubble wrap and what have you. So that is how the Slay Glam box came this time. So I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at it. It fits in the mailbox. It makes it easier for my mail lady. She doesn't have to get out of her truck and come to my door. So I'm sure she appreciates that. So, but when you get it and it's, all packaged real tight like this, it doesn't feel like you're getting your $25 worth for some reason, because the packaging's not all spread out. But I got a palette. I got 2 multi-chrome eyeshadow samples, deluxe samples. I got a purple mascara, a purple eyeliner, and a lipstick lip liner duo. And the palette has a multi-chrome and 3 metallics in it, plus the other shades. Three mattes and several satin finishes. So I will come back and create a look with that very soon. Very soon. So from what I gathered from this particular group of gals is that you all are interested in the purples and the greens, and then of course those metallic shades and that multi-chrome. And it's all makeup. This subscription is all colorful makeup. I mean, you're not going to get any skincare with this one. And you get a palette. You get a palette in every package. So it comes late in the month. She takes out the money you pay for your monthly subscription on like on the first day of the month. And then, like I said, I got it yesterday. So the 25th of the month, it takes like over 3 weeks after your money comes out before you actually get it. And I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why it takes so long. I don't know if her business is just not, you know, financially wealthy enough to work ahead, or I don't understand it. You miss the fancy packaging, but you don't miss getting rid of the packing materials. Yeah. So it's pretty great subscription though, for the products that you get, and you get things that you wouldn't, they're unconventional. You don't see a lot of like purple mascara and purple liquid eyeliners and multi-chromes and duochromes and things like that in subscription boxes. So it's really nice to get some, kind of, I feel like it's kind of fancy. Maybe she's doing it alone. I mean, yeah, I mean, there could be several factors playing into it. And, depending on who her vendors are and what all's involved with, getting products made or whatever. My first box from them was back in December, and that's when Just Ann did a collab, and she got the Xmas Wishes palette. That Ann collaborated to and helped curate with them, which was so cool. I was so happy for Ann, and so I jumped on Slay Glam at that time to support Ann, and so I've been going with them since then. And from what I understand, um, I believe it's April. The April Slay Glam box is going to be another collab with Ann. So I don't know if you guys know who Just Ann is, but she's a friend of mine. I've started watch. I had my channel before she started her channel, and I've subscribed to her channel when she was just a little baby channel, and she just blew up overnight because her personality. You just have to know her. And so she's got over 50,000 subscribers now. And she was one of the when Slay Glam first got started, she hooked up with them, and she promoted them right from the very beginning. And I'm seeing that more and more. Some of these indie brands that are getting started, some of the smaller YouTubers are connecting with them and promoting their products and using their influence, and they help each other grow, you know, and which is good as long as the business takes off and, shows integrity and does what's right, and, doesn't try to cheat people and all that kind of stuff, and I'm the kind of person that I want to wait. I want to wait and see how their business is going to be handled, what kind of issues may arise, within the first year or so, and how they're going to handle their customer service, and, just pay attention to the reviews and all that kind of thing before I sock my money into them. And especially before I start helping to promote their brand. So I'm not one to like, it's not that I doubt people. It's just that I want to make sure it's going to be stable. So I want to connect with brands that are, well established. All right, let me do some skincare here really quick. I need to start with a toner. And I'm trying to lean more and more away from cotton rounds for toner, and I'm using these little reusable They wash out really easy, I've discovered, if I just use them just for toner. So I'm going to use this toner called Green Caviar. It's from a brand called Hwangasu. Hwangasu. So it's a water type toner with a rapid penetration power of sea grapes. And it adds more moisture to the skin as you apply it multiple times. So I'm just going to use a little of this and bring some balance back to my skin. And I can use this puff 2 or 3, 4 days in a row if I just use it just with toner. And then I'll wash it. So, and I have 2 of these, so I'm like alternating, you know? So when one's being washed and dried, then I'm using the other one. So it's like they, once a week, they get the rotation. Okay. So there's a little bit of green residue still on my skin from the mask. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to go again. You guys know who I'm talking about? Just Ann. She's really outgoing. And she has the funniest reactions to things. And she'll use that on her thumbnails and stuff, to draw people in to watch her videos. It's not clickbait, it's just she just knows how to get people's attention. Okay, that felt pretty good, that second go around there. And it came out clean. So, okay, so I'm going to let that sit there and dry. And I'm going to go in with some other stuff. Now, if you felt like your skin was really dry, and you needed like some super moisture, you could use a sheet mask here or whatever you want. But I'm just going to do some serums. And I've got some that I'm trying to use up. And so this is Hydro Glow. It's a sleep serum. It's got triple action hyaluronic acid in it. And it's from a company called Mine. And I've been using this for a long time. And I like it. It reminds me of this Oil of Olay type cream product. And it just feels really good. And it smells nice too. So anyway, just 2 or 3 squirts of that on a damp face. And then we're going to lock it in. I'm going to find me another serum here. Let's see, what else can I use tonight? I need something that's going to go good with the detox. Let me think. I've been using this little sample here from Drunk Elephant. It's a proteiny polypeptide cream. And it's got peptides and stuff in it. And it works good. What's the 111 for? Kim, what does that mean? 111 for what is the 111 for? I missed something here. Let me back up the chat. 111 for skincare. I've got the 111 Skin Essence. You love it. I don't reckon I've ever used them, y'all. So anyway, while my skin's kind of damp still from, the toner and the hyaluronic acid, I like to put these peptides in because they just seem to absorb better when the face is, got some moisture that it can work with. Oh, that feels good. 111 Skin S. I know it seems like I've heard them. Anyway, I'm almost done with that. This won't last much longer. It was just a little sample that came in a box. I've snagged 2 in a boxy, thankfully. 2 of the 111 Skin Essences. Is that what y'all are talking about? Oh, I know what y'all are talking about. Oh my gosh, I'm such a goober. I know exactly what y'all are talking about. This brand here, 111 Skin. Yeah, I've got masks and serums and everything from them. Yeah, it's bougie. Bougie, baby. Bougie. It took me a minute, y'all. I had to think about what y'all were talking about. I had to get the visual in my head of the brand. Okay. Hey, Lori, I'm heading out, but I'm glad I made it tonight. Have a great week. See you all tomorrow night. Okay. Okay, Mom. See ya. Thank you. You knew it would click? Yeah. Took me a minute, huh? And then I've got this Aqua Bomb lip mask from Belief, y'all. This is good. And anyway, I'm just dipping my pinky into it. It's like Carmex in a way. It's that kind of consistency. My fingernail's too long to dig in the pot like that. Yeah, 111 has booster serums. And I got about 4 or 5 different ones too. Okay. So it's the kind of lip mask that feels like a balm. And it stays on a really long time. It's really, really good. So anyway, I got this recently in a box. And I was really glad to get it. Because I was using the stuff that was in the box. I did like a try-on style. I think it was an Allure. And there was this mudmasky moisture boost vitamin boost eye serum that was in the same box. So I'm going to use this tonight instead of an eye cream. It's a really big tube, but anyway, it doesn't take much. And I'm just going to put that on the under eye area. Yeah, Allure, Kim. You're right. That was it. Anyway, I did a try-on style of my Allure unboxing earlier this month. It was the first box that I got for the month. Oh, that feels good. And the products all worked so well together. I had a hand cream, and there was the lip mask and the eye mask. And there was this sunscreen. And then there was this Cetaphil Deep Hydration moisturizer. And so, I mean, the combination of all the products worked really, really well together. So that's what I'm going to do tonight, y'all. I'm finish using this sample. The eye cream is going to last forever. You know, it's not as full as you think it would. It's 1 fluid ounce, but you have to squeeze. You have to squeeze a lot of air out before the product. Like this top part of the tube is empty. But anyway, this is just a deluxe sample. It's called Deep Hydration Skin Restoring Water Gel Hydrosensitive Complex Hyaluronic Acid and Polyglutamic Acid. 5 Skin Sensitivity, 5 signs. Anyway, it's like doctor recommended. Y'all know the brand Cetaphil. We get them in all of our Walmart boxes. But this product right here is different from a lot of the other Cetaphil products. This is like a gel type moisturizer, which is great, especially for combo skin or sensitive skin. And it's just, it feels like heaven. It's just awesome. So I work in sections. Yeah, it is a big tube. Most eye creams are like a 1/2 ounce. And that tube is it's a serum, not a cream. So you can use more of it, than what you would. An eye cream, for an eye cream, I might just use like half of what I used on the serum. So, but still, it's going to last a while. All right. And then I'll just put the rest of it right through here. Oh, I've got others open too, but I don't care. It's different. It's not a cream. It's a serum, an eye serum. And the eye serums that I have open right now, I've got one from Acure. Here, let me show it to you. Or Acar, that's the name of it. It's like an oil. And some days I just really don't want to use an oil, as an eye serum. So, and then my eye cream that I've been using, it's low. It's this one from Ole Henriksen. And I have one from Elf open as well. And see, I'm getting low on it. Which I could use this on top of the serum, no doubt. So I just stick my fingernail. See my pinky? I just stick my fingernail down in there and grab it. And then I just kind of tap it on my ring finger and, I go around. I start from the outside and I work my way in and go, you don't want to tug the skin on your eyes this direction because it stretches it out and makes the bag look bigger. So go the opposite way and, you're just very lightly, and then go on, up, and around, and you're going to smooth that skin that's up underneath the eyebrows where it has a tendency to get kind of wrinkled. So that's the direction that you want to go on your eye products to keep you from aging as quickly. And that's that. That's all I'm going to do. Now, I could put an oil on if I wanted to, but I'll wait. In the morning, before I do makeup, look at my hair, y'all. It needs to be brushed. You like hair oils? I got a new hair oil. It's a rosemary mint scalp and hair strengthening oil infused with biotin and encourages growth. from a company called Mielle. Y'all ever heard of this? You don't like the smell of it, Ruth? I like it. It just draws me in. It's like something you'd smell at Bath and Body Works almost. Anyway, it's supposed to help with your hair growth and take care of split ends. And so the directions say to use it a small amount and massage it into your scalp, and then whatever is, comb it through, and then whatever is left, on your hands to rub it into the ends of your hair. And you just like, you could put it on, like the night before you're going to shampoo the next morning. If you wanted to do a long, treatment, I'm not sure if I would do that or not. I'd be afraid that the oil would get all on my pillow. But, I could, like, the day I'm going to wash my hair and I'm just hanging around the house, I could just put this in and, and then get in the shower later. Is it, Brandy? See, that's, and this right here, Sue Ellen, it smells, there's like a peppermint. There's something in here that's peppermint or eucalyptus or something invigorating like that with the rosemary. So no parabens, no sulfates, no paraffins, no mineral oil, no DEA, and no animal testing. Made in the USA. Comes out of Maryville, Indiana. And the company's name is Mielle Organics. So this is organic. Now, because it is an oil and it is organic, they put it in a dark bottle. But you can extend the shelf life on organic oils like this by just simply putting it in the refrigerator. And just keeping it in a cool, dark place. So I'm sure they're on Instagram. Anyway, here, I'll just type it in. That way you guys can. I didn't spell it right. Mielle. Organics. There. That's the correct one. Let me just retract this one. That way it won't be confusing. First time I made a leg of lamb, I used too much rosemary and the smell made me nauseous. Now you hate rosemary. That's too bad, Ruth. You know what I like? I like rosemary and garlic together on chicken, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but rosemary is a very strong herb, the dried rosemary especially. You just need a little. My mom used to add it to like chicken and dumplings, a little bit of rosemary. So my skin has got a pretty good glow going, despite the fact that I used a mud mask. What do y'all think? Not bad, huh? Did y'all mask with me tonight? Is anybody masking? It does look hydrated, doesn't it? And it doesn't feel greasy. There's no heavy, anything that's peeling off, or, the only thing where I feel like there might be something that's really unabsorbed right now is just right around my eyes. But in a little while, that will be absorbed. But look, I mean, there's just nothing, no film or nothing. So those are really good products. Here, I wanted y'all to see this. The Teamy. This is the blue one I was telling y'all about. I went and I got it. It's got zinc oxide, kaolin clay, and butterfly PEA, whatever that is. But I wanted to try the blue one because Ruth said it was it you, Ruth, that told me you had this one? So this one right here it's a repairing facial mask used to rejuvenate and restore skin to its natural balance, formulated with butterfly flower, which in its rich antioxidants and poly, poly, polyphenols, zinc oxide, a key mineral ingredient in your skin's dietary defense squad, and kaolin clay, a gentle exfoliator perfect for all skin types. So, like an exfoliating type mask. But I believe it's mud as well. Or this is clay. Yeah, it's clay too. I called my green one a mud mask, but it's actually a clay mask. So, but anyway, there's the color on it. Bright blue. So it's supposed to help restore the skin. Exfoliate and restore. So anyway, I need to get on their website and read a little bit more about it. It's got organic aloe barbadensis leaf juice, butterfly pea flower extract, kaolin clay, kosher vegetable glycerin, zinc oxide, sweet almond oil, and then some other stuff, big words. www.teamyblends.com. It does sound nice, doesn't it? Yeah, that's why I got it, Ruth, because you were telling me it was so good. Okay. I'm getting organized here. Yeah, blue is fun, right? Have you guys ever used this mask right here from IDAZ? Well, I bought this in a BoxyCharm drop shop a while back, and then recently I received another box of them. So I have 2 boxes. So I'm going to put one of these in with this week's giveaway, and I'm going again with the Planist masks. So again, collagen, retinol, and vitamin C. And then I'm going to add one of these water masks to the giveaway for this week. So the one from IDAZ is really slippery, Kim. So do you need a silicone mask cover to go with it? Well, welcome back, Deb. It's loaded with essence. So some of you have used it before. I haven't used it yet. I would imagine it would be juicy, especially since it's a Dermastic Water Fit mask. Provides a truly moisturizing solution for your skin to treat delicate skin which has been stressed by internal and environmental factors. Just be careful when opening it up because the solution's going to ooze out. So anyway, there's what it looks like. It's really pretty packaging. And it is Korean skincare. A hydrating mask to replenish the skin with moisture. So it's just your typical sheet mask, I think. You just leave it on 10 to 20 minutes, and pat the essence in. So it's going to be pretty easy to use. Did you guys say that you had a hard time with it staying on your face? Yeah, they are good, aren't they, Kim? They have 2 uses. You put it on your face, and then there's still lots of moisture on it when you rub it on your arms or your neck or whatever. Good night, Emily. Thank you for coming. Talk to you soon this week. So anyway, I'm hoping it'll stay on, where you guys can not have, you won't have to fight with it. I've not used it yet, but I will. It stayed on the face. It's hard to peel it apart. Oh yeah. Some of these ones have like a little mask cover kind of a thing that you have to peel off. They can be tricky. I was here before, but got called into a Teams meeting on Sunday night till almost midnight. Yeah, I remember that, Kim. You said you had to go. It definitely works, though. That's good. I'm glad y'all like it. Okay, so I'm going to go with it then. And as long as it'll stay on and it works good. And and I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing because it's working. It's working really good, These flat envelope mailers. The postage is relatively inexpensive. $2.22 for, or it may be a little bit more than that some places here in the United States, but so far, and I can mail it as what they call a flat, like, it looks like an envelope that's like holds documents or papers, and it'll run through their meter, and they can just, and I just tape the masks together to make like a single sheet. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue doing that and sharing masks and stuff with you guys. because y'all seem to like it. And it encourages you to, do some skincare. Okay, my rules. I'm just going to go over the rules real quick. The rules are you have to be 18 years or older, live in the continental lower 48 states. You have to have your YouTube channel for at least a year. It can't be a new account. And be publicly subscribed to me and follow me over on Instagram using your profile picture on both your YouTube account and your Instagram account. And make sure that you take responsibility for any kind of allergic reactions. YouTube's not responsible. The post office is not responsible. And I'm not responsible. You're responsible. So once it gets off into the mail, y'all know that I can't replace these items. So that's basically it. If you have any questions about my giveaways, the rules that I have are based upon the experiences I've gone through in the last year. I'm trying to prevent scammers and spammers and duplicate accounts and fake accounts and all that jazz. So anyway, it may seem kind of, unfair to you all, but I'm doing this to protect, because I've had people rip me off before, and that keeps my true subscribers from being able to win the prizes. And so you're not the only ones that have to follow the rules. I'm following my own rules. So, and that's tough sometimes because people, say, well, I don't have an Instagram account, and they, I can't include them, because it wouldn't be fair to the ones who do follow the rules. So I follow my own rules. And, and I'm not trying to be mean or hard-nosed or anything like that, but I'm just trying to, set some boundaries to keep the crazy people out. So anyway, I have people that question me about my rules sometimes. So I feel like I have to explain that on occasion. I don't do it every week, but on occasion, or, I try to, communicate clearly. It's always in my description, but some people don't read the description. So, So some people will subscribe to you just for the giveaways, and anyway, I'm trying to provide a safe place on my channel. When I do my live streams, like right now, the only ones that are allowed to come in here and chat are the subscribers. Now, once I post it on my YouTube, page, it becomes public and anybody can watch it and leave a comment. But, during the live chat like this, it's subscribers only. So, I mean, I'm trying to protect y'all. I'm trying to treat y'all special and create, a little, like a safe bubble kind of thing, where we can just relax and be ourselves and chat with each other. And, so anyway, and then when I get to 10 Patreon, members, like a few of you are already Patreon members. The ones with the stars next to their name, y'all see them in the chat. They pay every month to be a Patreon member of my channel. And so once I get to 10 Patreon members, I'm going to start producing some like members only live streams. And once those live streams, go up, then everybody else can watch them and, and post comments. But the ones that are going to interact in the live chat are going to be members only. So I want to encourage you all to, and I'll probably try to do some other perks. And at some point, I'm going to try to do like t-shirts or some kind of merchandise. So, I've got plans for my channel. And I'm just really at the beginning stages of memberships. So, And there's perks for members. There's 3 levels, and then the stars. See how the stars are different colors next to like Kim's name and Kim's Little of a Lot and Ruth. It depends on how long you've been a member, what color your star is. So, I mean, it's really fun. And it brings it's like a significance. It marks the ones who have been with me, who are members and have been with me. It marks them. And okay, enough of all that. I just wanted to share all that stuff with you guys and encourage you to become a Patreon member if you haven't already. The link is always, available in my videos. And I think you can join for as low as, what is it, $4.99 a month, y'all. Y'all have to remind me. I forget what it is. I think it's $4.99 a month for the first tier. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was, $4.99 for the first tier. Okay. If you are interested in this week's mask giveaway, then in the comments, type the word me, and I will write your name down, and we're going to get going on this. I'll be at 5K before I know it. I'm just trying to get to 1,300 right now. All right, Sue Ellen. I have grown some in the last couple of weeks, though. I went from 1,250 something to 1,270. I think I'm at 1,273 or 74, something like that. Okay, Ruth, Deb, Kim's, and then Kim. Kim's a little of a lot. I'm just going to write Kim's. Well, the link that I'm talking about, Brandy, is the link to become a member, a Patreon member. It's not a subscriber. It's the next level. You take it up a notch, and you actually pay, every month $4.99, and you have to join to become a member. And so when you open up, not this video, but my regular videos, it'll say join this channel. And then down in the description, I'll say, here is the link to join my channel. I put it there as well. So anyway, there's a join button. Okay, Brandy. Yeah, Kim Kitty. Yeah, Kim's Kitties. Huh. Yeah, it's in my description, and it's also like when you open up the video and it says subscribe here, there should be like a join button right in through there somewhere also. If you're not used to looking for it, not everybody has it set up. Even there's some people that are monetized that still don't even have their Patreon membership set up. So not everybody has it, but it is on my channel. Okay, anybody else want to get in on this giveaway? I've got 6 names, and I'm showing 10 in the chat. So some people might have it up and they're just listening. So I have Sue Ellen, Ruth, Deb's Craft Table, Kim's A Little of a Lot, Kim Fustel, and Brandy, or Simply Southern Bells. Janet, okay. Janet, don't you fall asleep on me. I'm doing a giveaway. I accidentally subscribed to myself earlier, and YouTube yelled at me. Oh, that's funny, Kim. That's funny. I couldn't believe my sweet, precious sweet pea short of her barking while your hubby tried to nap. Oh my gosh, that went on, Ruth, for 2 hours, and he slept through the whole thing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how did you sleep through that? He gets in there back there in his bedroom and he turns the fan on. And so the noise from the fan kind of drowns things out. And you know how it is. You just, if you work during the day and you have to sleep, and his schedule's crazy, y'all. He goes in, right now it's Ramadan. So they have to be at work at 2:00 in the morning. All right. So then he's home, he's home before noon. So then we spend the afternoons together, and then he's back in the bed by 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So when you're used to sleeping those kind of crazy hours, there's your neighbors are busy doing stuff, and you just have to tune stuff out. She is adorable, isn't she? You should have seen her today. We picked her up from the pet nannies, where we have to take her to the sitter whenever we travel. So we got back last night and we picked her up from the pet sitter today. It's called Pickwick Pet Nannies. And she just jumped right out of his arms when they hit that door when he brought her in, and she come running straight to me, and she was just so happy to see me. You should have seen her. It was just unbelievable. And he's like, what? I didn't get that kind of response. She's so loyal to me. You guys like those shorts? I get some pretty good views on those shorts. I'll have to keep doing them. I don't want to just take boring ones, though, like her taking a nap or something like that. I try to figure out things that are going to be interesting. Okay. If everyone has entered that wants to enter, I'm going to find me an envelope here. Ruth, I'm glad you're here tonight because you do such a good job at the drum roll. And we were trying to find our drum roll icon the other night. And some people couldn't find their drum. All right, I'm going to use this Ipsy envelope, and we're just going to put these in here. And I'm going to give it a good shake. And Ruth's giving us a drum roll. Good luck, everyone. That's right. Good luck. We're going to get our mask on. I got me a winner. Let's see who it is. Who's the winner this week? It's Kim Fustel. Yay. Congratulations, sweetheart. You're the winner. Yay. Kim is the winner. You need the masks? All right, that worked out really good. That worked out really good. All right, so this is what you're getting. You're getting the Plantist Firming Facial Mask with collagen. Now, the mask doesn't look like a penguin. It's just a sheet mask, but that's the packaging. That's really cute. And then the Plantist Revitalizing Facial Mask, which is for anti-wrinkling, brightening, moisturizing, and it has retinol in it. And then we have the Plantist Radiant Facial Mask, which has vitamin C for brightening, hydrating, and calming. And then the one that I haven't tried yet, but everyone that has tried it seems to like it pretty good. This is the Water Fit Mask from, how do you pronounce that, y'all? It looks like it's 2 words, ID.az. It as. Anyway, these are kind of hard to find, y'all. I was on the websites trying to find them, and it's from Dory Cosmetics, distributed by the Azamo Group, dorycare.com, made in Korea. Anyway, 22 mils on those. And there's not very much in English on the back of this one. So I can't really tell what it weighs. But anyway, I'm going to tape these together. Kim, if you will touch base with me, please, over on Instagram and make sure that I have your street address, your legal mailing street address, verifiable street address, because the post office is getting picky. And if I don't have it exactly correct, they're like, nope, it's not showing up in the computer. So that means it doesn't exist. You got to get it straight, girl. So I can't make any mistakes. All right, everyone, congratulate Kim if you haven't already. And I'm going to tape these together and get this going for her. Now, they don't go the extra mile anymore, do they? I mean, you'd think at times that we were working for them instead of them working for us. I mean, seriously. No, it's not just your post office, sweetheart. It's the post office in general. They are just, ugh. I mean, if you don't have the correct zip code, they will send you back. They're like, nope. Not correctamundo. It's incorrectamundo. Okay, so I got them taped together, and I'm just going to slide them in this envelope. And I'll drop a card in here with these things and a bookmarker. I always try to send a bookmarker that has a scripture on it because Janet keeps me stocked in those. And so that's our little thing. We like to share the Word of God. And everybody needs a good bookmarker, right? Yep, Mary Catherine, best hack. Post office hack. I thought it was genius. I was like, that is so brilliant. Okay, there's that. My mailman doesn't check for outgoing mail if he doesn't have mail for the mailbox. Even if you put the flag up, Sue Ellen, my flag is broken though. So that would happen to me too if, you know. See, that's pitiful. Pitiful. But anyway, our post office is about, I don't know, less than a mile from here, you know, and my husband has to run errands a few times a week anyway. So he can always just swing by the post office, you know, and drop something off for me. He doesn't really mind doing it. The one guy at my post office needs to retire already. You just have one worker? One worker that does it all, huh? Y'all look at my skin. Look at the glow. It's like the longer this stuff sits on my skin, the more it glows. Look at my cheeks. They're just glowing. I've learned not to go to the post office at the end of the day. Oh, yeah. That's like the worst time. They're tired and they're, you know, a lot of people wait till they get off work and they run by the post office on their way home from work. And so the post office gets slammed. Yeah, look at that shine, y'all. That's not oil. That's just skincare. And it's dry. My skin is dry. I mean, not dry like as it needs hydration, but I mean, the products have already absorbed. That's what I mean. Yeah, I can't get over that glow. That's this moisturizer, y'all. This Cetaphil. This stuff that we're like, we open up our Walmart boxes and we're like, ugh, not again. This stuff is good. No, there are other workers, but I avoid him as he nitpicks everything. Oh, he's just a grouchy old dude, huh? Somebody spit in your coffee this morning? What happened? Can y'all believe it's the end of March already? I mean, this month just flew by. I couldn't get over it. I was like, yesterday it was March the 1st. Today it's the 26th. Kim, do you have a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts or anything nearby you? Kim's a little of a lot. Do you have? I'm just sitting here thinking, what if we took those grouchy old postal workers or those grouchy people that, you know, work for the public, if we took them, you know, a cup of coffee and a donut, just a little something to let them know we appreciate them. It may just help them to soften up a little bit. You know what I mean? Itzel, how you doing? My hairdresser, y'all. Let me tell you a story about my hairdresser. She's a sweet girl. I never had any problems with her being grouchy or anything like that. But she was overbooked. She was so good at what she did that her schedule stayed full all the time and she never could take a lunch break, So if she did have something with her, she had to, like, when she was mixing up, something in the back, for hair color or whatever, she could wolf down a sandwich or eat something really quick, like in 5 minutes or whatever, while she was back there. But some days, you're so busy, you just don't pack your lunch. And she'd go all day long without eating lunch. And so, anyway, whenever I had my appointments, to get my hair permed and stuff, it took like 3 hours to get all that done. And I didn't want her going hungry. You know what I mean? So I would park down. I would go to the mall. This is her hair. The hairdressing shop was one of the department stores in the mall and that she worked for. And I would park down by the food court and I would stop and get one of those Frito pies. It's like a bowl of chili is what it basically is, with Fritos and, cheese and sour cream and all that stuff. And I would take it up there to her, at the beginning of my appointment, where she could, go back there and mix up some stuff and eat it real quick, and help her out, and she always appreciated that. Y'all, Itzel just had a birthday. She's no longer a teenager. But she was good. She was good at what she did. I mean, but she would do me little favors too. Like if there was another hairdresser that wasn't busy doing anything. Like one time she had this one guy give me like this head massage, you know? Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, Frito pies are good. We make them here at the house. I'll just make homemade chili, buy a bag of Fritos, and then of course we have the cheese and the sour cream and everything. Y'all must be hungry. I have to be honest, I was shocked to find out that you're 32 years old. I mean, really, you don't look a day over 20. Were you telling somebody that you got carded recently? I'm glad. Yeah. See, I'm not the only one. Look, Brandy agrees with me. I ate an entire bag of coconut cookies since you went live tonight. You must have been starving, Kim. Aw, thank you. Nobody believes me. No, I had a cashier argue that my twins weren't mine because I didn't look old enough to have preteens. You don't. You don't look old enough to have preteens. But that I went through the same thing. You know, I mean, I was like almost 40 before I really started showing any signs of aging. And that was right after dinner? Oh, you ought to be good and full by now. I miss the days when people couldn't believe my kids were mine. Now they don't blink when I say I have a 28-year-old. I know. Hey, our daughter, she was born in 1983. You know, she's fixing to be 40. I mean, coconut cookies. Is that the Girl Scout cookies? Oh, in this picture you see, I was 36. I can't figure out how to change it. Oh, okay. Well, I can help you with that. You go to your About page on your YouTube channel, and there's a little icon. It looks like a teeny tiny camera, and you click on that, and you can pull one up from whatever device you're using. You have to have the picture stored on that device. Oops, my first grandbaby in October. You're having your first grandbaby in October. That's awesome. We just had our first great grandbaby like 5.5 months ago, and now a second one is coming within the next 6 weeks. I can't believe we're great grandparents. You're welcome, Kim. This cookie bag was supposed to be for 4 people. Well, try not to beat yourself up for it. You just have to get on the treadmill or something tomorrow. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Do you know if y'all are having a baby girl or a baby boy or what? Yeah, they need to get their own cookies, right, Isel? I haven't tried any of the new Girl Scout cookies. Are they good, y'all? Thank you. Yeah, we have a great granddaughter, and we're fixing to have another great granddaughter. Benton's wholesome and crunchy cookie thins, toasted coconut. That sounds good. Not yet. She's 9 weeks. Okay, got a little ways to go before you find out the sex. Have y'all seen some of those decorations for the gender reveal parties? There's this one banner. It says, "I'm here for the sex." I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't get a chance to try any of those cookies, the new cookies, those boys. Janet, you know what? They need to stop. And you tell them I said this. I said, no wonder you're so skinny, because the boys eat up all the food before you get a chance to get to it. They need to save you some. There's a party for everything. I told my children we weren't doing all of that. A baby shower and a christening. Yeah, that's nice. Those gender reveal parties are over the top. I don't mind having a gender reveal party, but I want it to be decent. Those banners, "I'm here for the sex," that doesn't really sound too good. You'll try again, Janet? Okay. Tell him I said, you don't want me to Zoom call you. Tell him that's what your friend Lori said, that they don't want me to Zoom call them. Yeah, hide them. Hide your cookies. You gotta find a good place though, where the ants and stuff won't get into them. Pink or blue frosting and cupcakes is good enough. You know, that's what Leanne and them did for Abigail. They used cupcakes and they had the gender. There was in one cupcake. Nobody knew who was going to get that cupcake. In one cupcake, when you bit into it, it revealed the baby. The baby's sex. So Abigail was the one that got the cupcake, which was cool. Because she's the one that's pregnant. You like not finding out the gender? Yeah, that's funny. I knew someone that did a gender reveal party, and then after that, they did an ultrasound and it was a different sex. Oh my gosh. That was a big oops. That was a big oops. Say oopsie daisy. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to find out to me because, you know, especially if it's your first one, because you don't know how to prepare. You get into that 7th or 8th month of pregnancy and you're nesting, you're wanting to get everything together and you don't know how to decorate the room, what kind of, boy clothes or girl clothes, all that stuff. Now, if you already have kids and you've saved the baby clothes, from both girls and boys, it doesn't really matter because you have, those things to fall back on. But I like knowing, it's like you start talking to your baby and, that identity, giving it that male or female identity. Her birthday is April 1st. That's fun. That's fun right there. When she was born, the doctor congratulated me on my new baby boy. The doctor did. He messed up. He made him. He needed to look a little closer. That was an April Fool's joke. The doctor was playing an April Fool's joke on you. It sounds to me like. Saying, congratulations, you have a boy. April Fools, it's a girl. I bet you did just about lose it. April Fools. All right, did everybody have a good time tonight? I'm fixing to have to get off of here. It's 11:30, y'all, my time, and I'm sure it's late for y'all too. But I sure did enjoy y'all tonight. I enjoyed the skincare. I needed it so bad. And Kim, I'll look for your message on Instagram, and I've got your package ready. All I have to do is address it, and we'll try to get that in the mail tomorrow, at the next day at the latest. That way you can get it by the end of the week. Isn't this a good group, Kim? I mean, this group of ladies here is just the Lord's just blessed me with such a great community here. Say a prayer for the missing 6-year-old in Texas. Yes. And was 4 missing persons in Mississippi too from the tornadoes. Different families that 23 people died, and there's 4 missing and dozens are injured. You did enjoy it? Well, good, Brandy. Yes, it's always uplifting. It's always uplifting here. It's a good group of ladies. Yeah, the time flies. It really does. I've been on almost 3 hours now, and I came on late. I came on at 8:30. I had some things going on. I just had to finish up before I could, start the live, because when I get in these live streams, I don't want to be interrupted. I don't want to have to pop up and run around the house and, do stuff. I don't want to do that. Well, you ladies have a great day. Tomorrow is Mask Monday. So let's get our skincare on. And then I'll come back for Tuesday or something and do a look with my new Rasha B plant palette and those purple mascara and eyeliner items. That'll be fun. So I'll try to do a makeup look with those things for you guys. I follow this lady on TikTok and YouTube. Her town was involved with a tornado. Everything was destroyed. Wow. I saw some pictures. There's a lot of devastation. Trees were down, not just in Mississippi, but there was some, damage here in Tennessee as well. Thank you, Itzel. You can have a great week too. Continue to celebrate your birthday. All right, I love you all. Thank you, Ruth, for your faithfulness. Appreciate you popping in, even though you probably just walked in the door and turned on the computer. Huh. Thank you, and good night, Kim. You can stop eating those cookies now. The live stream's over. I'm just kidding. Good night, Deb. I love you. All right. See you at Wicked Awesome Lifestyles live stream tomorrow night. Anybody that can make it. Sometimes I can't always stay, or I come in late or whatever. But anyway, I try to make an appearance. Anything for you, Lori? Yes, Ruth. You're so sweet. I just love you to pieces. There's nothing left but the crumbs. You're such a crackpot. You're such a crackpot. Okay, that's it for me. You guys have a great night. Love y'all very much. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. See you in the comments on my Mask Monday video tomorrow. Did I say goodnight to everybody? I think I did. I didn't want to miss anybody. All right. Good night, y'all. See you next time. Bye.